So welcome into the Persona Party. My name is Chelora, and I'll be your host this evening, day, morning, whatever time it is for you. We are joined here today. I'll do it alphabetically. We've got AliExpress.
Hi everyone, it's me AliExpress. I'm cheap, fast, reliable, and used by many men. I am an elf from Southern California, and oh my god, look, my daddy is texting me. Go on.
Oh, okay. Well, moving on. We've got Granny here as well. Hello, Granny.
Dear, it's lovely to see you.
Where can we find you, Granny?
Oh, like physically, emotionally, online, what, you want my rotary number?
Sure.
What?
Show Social Security.
Yeah, sure, I got a notary public too. Listen, dears, I'm here in Nueva Zelanda, that's Mexican for New Zealand. And I live in a hobbit house that I may or may not own. An open window is an open opportunity for living. And
What's the news doing?
what's in New Zealand? It's like an appendix for Australia that got removed.
What happens when
Is
it
there
gets
New
old?
Zealand?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sure there must be. I'm sure there must be. I don't know where.
And then we have Say Hey Rocco.
Oh, hi, that's me. Hi guys, hello, friends. Hey, I'm Rocco. I'm a cat. I'm a puppet. I'm a cat puppet. I like she spies video games and pooping in the closet.
Oh,
And yeah, you should try it sometime.
I do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you call it a present, and that's it. It's a homemade. You don't need Etsy when you can make it yourself.
There you go. Are you from the closet or where are you from?
Oh, right. No, I was made in New York, but now I live in Los Angeles with my mom and my dad.
Oh,
Oh,
my god,
very
neighbors! High five!
Hi.
I can see you over the window.
Oh, God, hi.
And then we also have Yavska. Welcome, Yavska.
Hi everyone, I'm Yovska, 20,000-year-old shapeshifting entity from the Hollow Earth, featured on Boulay Brothers Dragula Season 3, now on Netflix.
Oh. And so you're from the center of the earth.
Yes.
Is it hot there? I heard it's hot.
Well, we have a second sun down there.
Oh.
We have a sun outside, we have a
I'll
second
come
sun
over
inside.
there. Okay,
That
hi.
sounds fancy.
Chelora, apparently we're all really quiet but you.
Oh, great. I love that.
Yeah, I'm known for being extremely quiet because I'm
What?
very small. What?
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 Oh my god, I can hear Rocco out from the window! Hi, neighbors!
It's
Hi!
me. I'm outside your house. Let me in. You look a lot. Yeah, I gotta say something, Allie. You smell so good when you're awake.
Thank you! I
Mhm.
use shea butter.
Oh, yes. I'm not saying you don't smell good when you're sleeping and I'm in your room taking a sniff, but
You shouldn't steal Shea Coulee's butter. That belongs to her.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'm AliExpress. I belong to everyone. Everyone have used me once.
Now we heard who
I'm
you
looking
are.
at you, Mayhem Miller.
We heard who you are and where you're from. Now, can you give us a little life story? Give us a little experience. Tell us more about you. A little where are you from? Long version, or maybe just a little tale, little story. Who wants to go first?
It's like being in school again. The teacher's like putting one of us
I
out.
thought we were all gonna go in alphabetical order again. And now I'm sweating.
Surprise!
Yeah.
It's Christmas. I gotta surprise you with something. I'll go first then. Okay. All right.
That's what my daddy
I
said.
wrote it down, but these glasses don't work. So let me. Oh, okay. So I'm Auntie Laura, and I'm an advice columnist from Canada, and I love money. So if you have money, I'm single, and I'm ready to mingle, but only if you're near death's door. Okay. And one time I do have a crush on Liam Hemsworth. He's got money, he's good looking, but he isn't old, but that's okay. You know, I can wait him out. And I went and visited his house and wherever it is, and they kicked me out, which sucked. He didn't like me, I guess. I'm too old for him or something. But I can wait. He'll become old eventually. And so I was scrounging around the streets of LA or wherever it was, and this raccoon was trying to beat me up. He wanted to fight me, but I wanted to sleep in that dumpster. And so I was fighting with this raccoon, and Pamela Anderson comes out of nowhere, and she said, "You can't fight this raccoon." And I was pissed off. I said, "Lady, listen, I'm going to fight this raccoon, and I'll fight you too." And she took the raccoon away, and I don't know where they went, but she said I couldn't fight the raccoon, whatever. But somehow I had to find my way home, and it was a big old mess, and I believe Chelora streamed the whole thing, and it was very embarrassing. So that's one of my stories, for example.
Oh my god.
What's a raccoon? Can you find him at the zoo?
A raccoon.
A raccoon?
Oh.
What's a raccoon?
No,
I
it's a
believe
trash panda.
I believe it's a plate set from IKEA.
Oh.
Oh my
That makes a lot more
god!
sense.
I
I'm
owe
from
so
Canada
many things to
too.
IKEA.
I know you were from Canada.
I love Canada. I want to go back.
Oh, well, too bad. I'm here now.
Cooper was there.
So who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay,
Why not?
thank you, Allie.
What's the question?
A little story, little blurb, little backstory, something about you, where you're from, what's your life story. Tell me more about you.
Oh, so AliExpress, as you know, I have a website. Check it out. I'm also on OnlyFans. Subscribe to this. I'm the intersection of stupid and wholesome. And wholesome is spelled HOLESOM. Wholesome.
Awesome.
And you know, I
Not bad.
I just woke up one day and I look in the mirror and I was like, why am I so beautiful? Why am I the most beautiful woman in the world? And that's just how I came about. I just woke up one day and I'm just like, I'm so beautiful. Like,
What?
why am I so beautiful?
Why are you so
But yeah,
beautiful?
that's it. That's
It's iconic.
Why are you
Wow.
so beautiful?
How does it feel being so beautiful?
I know.
What's
People
that like?
comment all the time. You know, like I have to keep up with the shea butter because you know you smell good and you look good, and I just want you guys, like, my life motto is really important. Like, you have to believe in yourself.
Mhm.
And I once heard this poet. She says, "I don't speak German, but I can if you like." Ow. And the rest of the poem is in German. But basically, it taught me a really big lesson that you should just do it. Believe yourself. And that's how I come about. I'm the intersection of beautiful, stupid, and wholesome. HOLESOM.
Certainly
Thank you.
stupid.
What do you say, Laura?
Huh?
Do you call me stupid?
No.
I'm gonna fly over to Canada right now.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not there.
So,
No, she's gonna beat me up instead. Not that.
She's gonna get confused.
Are you a raccoon? You gonna
what's a
raccoons
raccoon?
beat me
You
up,
keep saying
and
this
then they're gonna beat
weird
Yaska?
animal.
Didn't you say you
Who's a
were fighting a
raccoon?
raccoon with Anderson Cooper next to a dumpster?
Yeah.
How
Is that the
dreams-
guy? Is that the
I
guy
read that.
in A Star Is Born? Anderson Cooper?
Yes, he was in Star Wars.
Mhm.
Oh my
Signature-
god.
He peed his
Signature
pants
Cal
at the
Fantasy.
MTV Awards. Yep.
That's correct.
That's right.
Check your facts.
Everything we're
Can't you
saying
see
is
that was
true.
Pamela Anderson?
You should check my facts.
Same
I'll
person.
be right back, dears. I think I hear something coming through.
I hope it's something good. Well, in the meantime,
No,
oh,
it was just a love heart.
ow.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Can I visit you for Christmas, Granny?
Who me? Oh, of course. Please do. Please do. There's plenty of room on the lawn, dear.
Yeah?
Plenty of room. Yes, there's plenty of room, and it's very warm. Don't worry about any of this. This isn't real snow. It's like Disney snow. It's not cold. It's warm. It's wonderful. It's
God.
wonderful. Well, I suppose I will go next. A little bit about my orange story. My orange story is that, well, before the world had names, before the land had signs on it and flags, there were the drowny parts and the walkie parts, and you walked on the walkie parts, and you swam in the swimmy parts until you drowned, and then they were called the drowny parts, and we realized how dangerous that was. So, before the colander was invented, or the abacus, or anything like that, I was floating around doing my thing, and you know what I thought? I'd really like to get some tone on my legs. So, as the world was formed, I started walking, and I just never stopped. And now I'm here. I've been to a lot of different places, but by far, I think the internet is my favorite. Why? Because you get to sit down.
That's very valid.
Thank you. Thank you
I
for
love that.
visiting.
I love
I
that.
live in your attic.
Can you live in the? Oh yes, of course. I think there is about 4 square feet up there. It's a hobbit-sized attic. You see, dear.
That's perfect for you.
What about
good thing
circle
I'm-
feet?
Shorty, I love that.
Shorty.
Speaking of shorty, what about you, Rocco?
A little bit about me. Okay, so I've always liked video games. I always liked making friends, and I was made originally in New York. My mom got me when she was in 8th grade. I think it says a lot about a kid in 8th grade who buys a puppet and keeps it for 20 years, but I'll let you guys come up with your own opinions about that. So I went to go live in Los Angeles with my mom and dad, and we had it was a little bit sad. We had to really move out of a place we thought we were going to be for many, many years, and my dad had to close down a recording studio because he's an audio engineer. So we were sitting around kind of being bummed out, not really knowing what to do. We had all this audio equipment, and Mom said, hey, what if we make the puppet just play games on the Twitch? And Dad was like, oh, yeah, let me try and figure that out. So he made the whole system for me because, being a puppet, I gotta do things a little bit differently, and that's okay. And now I stream on the Twitch.tv, and my whole platform is about how it doesn't matter if you're a cat puppet. It doesn't matter if you have 2 hands, or no hands, or 10 fingers, or no fingies. You could play video games. Anybody plays video games. We all look different. Gamers don't really come in a one-size-fits-all package. We don't all look like Ninja, you know? We all look different. We like different things. So that's where I kind of got my start. We kind of tasted the lemons and mixed lemonade and throwed it out the window.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, you just hit me with your lemon because we're neighbors, remember?
Oh, that's because we're right next to each other.
Hi, besties. Okay.
and
Oh,
finally,
that was so
Youngster.
inspiring. I love that.
Yeah.
I got snapped.
I guess it's my turn now by
Yes.
Yeah.
default.
Yes.
Well, hi everyone. So yes, I'm 20,000 years old from the Hollow of the Earth, and oh my god, I'm messing up my words. That's fine. Hollow Earth, center of the Earth, same thing. Anyways, I possess the body of a young Mexican boy, and here I am now. I shapeshift many times. Sometimes I'm a lobster, sometimes I'm a gremlin, sometimes I'm a busty, sexy mop, but it's all me underneath. And don't worry, guys, I don't bite. These teeth are vestigial.
Oh.
And yeah, I was featured on the show Boulay Brothers Dragula, which is a competition for alternative drag performers. So that was really wild. And 1 year later, now I'm here on Twitch, figuring that out. And it's been really exciting and fun getting to meet all these beautiful people and creatures and little puppets.
I love that.
I love that.
I'll go watch you on my TV after this too.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yosta, where
Oh my-
can we find more of you?
You can find me on Twitch /Yovska. You can find me on Instagram /Yovska. You can find me on Twitter /Yovska. And you can find me under your bed at 3 a.m.
Oh
if
my
you say Yovska
god.
3 times.
Or in
Dark,
Granny's
with the
attic.
lights off.
Are you and Rocco both under my bed?
Yes, now we are. I'll meet you under there, Yovska. But you do the spooky stuff, and I'll eat the snacks.
Now I know.
I love that. I'll bring the Takis.
Okay, yes.
What's that show you're on, Pamela? Where can we find that?
Who?
Pamela, right? That's a Yovska?
Dragula.
Dragula.
Yeah.
Dragula. That's on the Netflix? I could watch that today?
You could watch it today.
I think it's on Netflix in the States.
On
In
demand.
Canada, it's Out TV. I don't know where it is on other places, but it's somewhere.
They can figure it out. I'm asking for me.
Where are you?
I'm on Netflix in America, so I will watch
Oh
you
yes, you
on
can
it
find
and
it on
scream
Netflix in
for you.
America. Oh my god, I love that.
Yes.
Now, I started on Twitch way back when, and I would answer because I was unemployed at the time as an advice columnist. You know, who wants advice anymore? Nobody. You can find it. You can just go on YouTube. So I started on the Twitch, and I would answer Yahoo Answers. It was a little ridiculous, but yeah. What do you guys do on Twitch, and how did you guys start?
Look, you go
Let's go
first.
backwards.
Let's go. Oh, backwards. Yes. Yes, Scott, you go first.
Oh, I'm going first.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I'm first. Okay. So I'm actually pretty new to Twitch. I didn't even know what bits were like a month ago. I recently found out what those were for, and I'm like, oh okay. But anyways, I started about 3 or 4 months ago, and I started doing it more often, like about a month and a half ago. And I was just like, well, I play video games a lot. Might as well do it with people watching. So I started playing Dead by Daylight. That's been a lot of fun. Some Animal Crossing
Uh-huh.
on the Switch, and just meeting people on Twitch. It's been really fun. What was the other question?
Pretty much. I think that was it.
You were
Okay,
very
amazing.
concise,
Do I get an
Scott.
A+?
You're very good.
Yeah,
At this.
you can have a pickle from my jar if you'd like.
Plus.
I want
A pickle?
A pickle.
Oh my god, my daddy always said I can have his pickle when I'm a good girl.
I'm sure you give it a
Ah.
tickle.
Can I
Oh,
have
what
your
is
pickle,
here?
Auntie Laura?
No.
No. No
Okay,
pickles.
so when I'm on Twitch.tv, I play all sorts of different games. I launched my channel March 2018. I streamed for about 5 or 6 months, and then I had to take an unexpected 9-month hiatus, which kind of was the best thing that could have happened to me because I broke very quickly the idea of feeling bad about taking time off. I think that content creators have a we're so out there. We want to make stuff. We want to make people laugh, and we get really up in our own heads about taking time off. So that 9-month hiatus was a bummer at the time, but it really rejuvenated me. I've been able to come back since then. I've been able to take 2-3 weeks off when I need it here and there without feeling guilty. And I play everything from co-op shooter games to the Animal Crossings. I put on special shows and events. We watch movies. Yeah, all different kinds of stuff. I just like to have fun and showing people like all different kinds of games, especially games that put accessibility options at the forefront because again, that means a lot to me. Yeah, that's what I do.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite game right now, Rocco?
My favorite game right now, I love the game called Grounded. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids meets Stranger Things and going on a date with Cronenberg. It's weird and it's great and I love it.
Grounded? Like, do they put you in timeout?
No, well, that's what I was worried about first. It fortunately is not grounded like timing out. It's grounded because you're little, because you're shrunken. I'm not going in the timeout chair.
No, I refuse. I wouldn't go.
No, we're timeout chair.
I guess
Well, imagine how much money you'd save on fabric if you were so tiny.
it's true.
Wow.
But you
Tiny
know,
drag queens.
you get an extra large shirt for $5, but it'll still charge you $5 for a little itty bitty one.
This is true. This is true.
You know they're gonna do that.
They're gonna get you $5 no matter what.
That's right. Screw 'em. Granny, I believe that's your turn.
The question was, when did I start?
Yeah.
Was that it?
When did
Yeah, sure,
when did you start? Why did you start? And what do you do on Twitch?
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Pretty much.
What's
Sure.
this, Granny?
well, it was last year. It was last year, I think. What was that, in 2019? Yes, seems like a year ago almost. And it was about March, I started streaming. But before then, I was living and working in New York City
Oh.
in a business factory. I had shoulder pads. I went to meetings. I took phone calls. I put my high
Oh.
heels on the desk when the boss wasn't in there, and it was just all a bit too much for me. So I took a wee break, about 4 months, 5 months of no working, and then I moved down to New Zealand to start a Twitch channel on the Twitch.gov, and I've not looked back. I've never been happier. Just, making the kids laugh on the internet is so much more valuable than any commercial mortgage-backed security than I ever could have backed up into, dears. And that is how I got here.
I
Excellent.
love
Wow.
that.
That's so beautiful.
I love a success
Thank you.
story.
So are
Mhm.
you.
Now, Allie.
Oh, hi. So I I play a lot of video games growing up. My uncle taught me how to play video games since I was 3, and just grew up loving. I play a lot of MMORPG growing up. Yeah, I just kept going, and right now probably favorite game is, just like everyone else, that game that you were talking about. What, Debbie Nightlight? Is that the one?
Sleeping in the morning sun.
Not sleep by nightlight.
Alive before sunrise.
Debbie Delight. Is that
Debbie Delight.
is that Arby's sister? Is that a chain?
Yes, the da-ba-da.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Da-ba-da.
Da-ba-da.
The da-ba-da. The da-ba-da.
Egg. Merengue.
Da-ba-da.
Black.
I love Garkle Goop.
Lady Gaga.
The Goo Goo?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Wait, were you still answering your question, or are we just yelling Valexa at you now?
I don't remember the question.
Oh, and I was on Twitch, and I one day I found this girl, the purple girl. What's her name? Deary. Deary, is that her name? She's beautiful.
Yes, the
And-
beauty queen.
Duray.
Yeah, the beauty queen. I think Cher said that. But I just fell in love, and I just, oh my god, like, you can do this. You can do drag, and you can play video games. And I was just like, that was just like opened my mind. And I already did drag, and I already play video games. So at the beginning of this year, when people start eating bad, we have to stay home. So I just, jumped on in and started doing it, and just completely falling in love with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I've met so many amazing people. We're
You're
in
doing
this
it right
team.
now.
Yeah, we're called what? Scream Queens?
It's the
Is-
Screaming stream queens. You're screaming every day.
Scream Queens?
Screaming with the streams. Yes, that's Dancing with the Stars.
Oh,
oh
damn.
my god, I saw that one.
That's your whole team name.
Now, we've spoken a bit about our pasts and our presents. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the future. What are some goals that you guys have? And I guess the same questions. What would you like to achieve in the future? What are some big things, big dreams, things that you want to do? I don't know. I feel like Granny's been in the middle for every question,
Yeah.
so we're going to throw this over to Granny.
Yeah, Granny!
Well, I might not remember much about the past, but that's the wonderful thing about the future, is it hasn't happened yet, and it's just currently a dream waiting for you to go out and grab it and make it a real thing. And so far, the closest thing that I want to grab is not Keanu Reeves. It's actually a green card, so I can move back to New York City, and I'm going to continue streaming where I left off. So the goal is, almost as a personal thing, I suppose, is to go back to where I was and where I was not feeling great about life, myself, or my future, and go back and feel the exact opposite. It's going to be a wonderful and pivotal experience for me, and I can't wait. I'm planning to move early next year, around the times of the vaccines coming out, and I'm so excited.
That is
I'm so
exciting.
excited to be back in New York.
Oh, New York's gonna be so excited to have you,
So excited.
Granny.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know.
Granny, I know I don't have a green card for you, but I have a green spoon. Do you want it? Do you want it?
I don't know if
A
it'll
little
be
bit
as
of confidence
effective.
with you.
And if you need to be married for any reasons legally, you hit me up, Granny.
Oh, you
No.
bet your
But the
fur,
Hobbit.
Rocco.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm currently working on my green card, and oh boy, is it ever a mess.
It's a mess.
It's a
Well, you
disaster.
What's
all,
going on there
everybody.
with yours?
It's stuck somewhere. I don't know. They said, "Oh, you can work," but nobody's hiring. So what's the point? They said, "Oh, we need to do an interview with you," and I said, "I'm free anytime," but they don't call me. So what
Might
can
have
you
extra
Whoa.
room in my
Pardon?
I'd have extra room in my closet if you want to come to Canada, Granny.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You know, I do love Canada. You've got your Michael True, Michael True, my
Avril
doctor,
Lavigne. Her name is
Avril
Avril
Lavigne.
Lavigne,
Her
Granny.
name is Avril Lavigne, and she is
Yeah.
the Prime Minister President of the United
Yeah.
States of Canada.
The
What would you
Biber.
do without me? What would you do without me?
I don't know.
Allie, what are some of your goals? What are your aspirations? I know you got aspirations, that's for sure.
Oh, I can't show that. 10 more CC more and it'll explode. What's my aspiration?
Your goals in
is,
life.
That's a painkiller, right? Aspiration.
Yeah, I take that
Yeah.
sometimes when my hips act up.
Aspartame. It's the stuff you don't want to put in your coffee. That's right. You
Oh.
stay healthy. Yeah. So what are your aspartames?
What's my aspartame? Just make new, amazing, wonderful friends like all of you, and just be beautiful and dumb and wholesome. HLLESOM. That's
I love that.
that's my aspirin.
Short and
Aspartame.
sweet.
Yeah. I love that.
I
Yeah,
love
Scott.
that.
What are your goals?
Well, I just have the most modest, humble dreams of world domination.
Ah,
Can you guys imagine it? Yovska brand toothpaste, Yovska brand
I
cars,
think I need some.
Yovska brand buildings,
Yes.
Yovska brand socks,
Yes.
Yovska brand nail clippers.
Yes.
All kinds of things, babes.
Yes.
I estimate it's gonna
love
take
that.
me maybe another 20,000 years, but we can get there.
What's another
That's
20,000
fine.
years?
I can wait.
Oh, that's fine.
I got time.
20,000 years, babe.
You gotta put in time to make it matter. You know what I mean?
And time don't matter if you can't tell it.
I can't tell time ever.
No, neither. It's a
Why not?
problem.
Ever day.
I've
Are you-
heard the saying, time is a social construct. Is that true?
It's a flat circle. It's a construct. Ignore it.
It was made by
Wow.
construction workers.
Granny, were you there when the volcano at Pompeii erupted? What was that
Where?
like?
The
Pompeii or
Pomeranian.
Pompeii?
Yes, I remember when the Pomeranian was invented. It was
Ah.
a wonderful day.
I love the Pomeranian puppies. They're so
It was
little.
very explosive.
Yeah.
Little ashy.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Rock, your
and
turn. Yeah.
my future goals? Oh, jeez. Okay, so I want to be continuing to do a lot more. I really, my whole thing, I really love accessibility. I want to continue to work with different charities that focus on accessibility in gaming. I want to continue to connect those charities with different hospitals that have inclusive tech labs. And I also want, cheese fries for dinner, Mom! Right now. And, that's a future plan I could make right now. Mom. Yes. And then I also one day when I'm really big in 15 years and I'm a tall bigger boy that can chew gum, I want to have a Netflix show where I just scream into the camera and people give me money.
I love that.
Yeah.
Mom, I want grilled cheese too.
Mom, Allie
Mom,
wants grilled cheese.
Rocco got some grilled cheese. Why don't I get grilled
With
cheese?
tomato soup, you gotta dip it.
Everybody wants a grilled cheese. Get on it.
Parmesan, please.
Yep.
Parmesan.
Netflix, are you
She's
listening?
getting it. Netflix. They're up the street.
Hey Siri.
I could see that for you though, Rocco. I do think you really do have television potential. You really do.
You stop it, Granny. You're making my
No,
whisper
no,
sweat.
no.
You're
I
making
know
my
when-
whisper
No,
sweat.
no. When you were American can say stuff, but you mean no go.
Stop it! Keep going, keep going. Stop it! Give me those positive reinforcements.
Now we do have some questions here from the audience, and if you want to grab the question, you grab it. You snatch it, okay? All right. Our first question, if I could read, we got, do you ever dream?
What?
Do you have dreams?
Like as a character?
Well, I'm Auntie Laura, and sometimes, well, actually, no, I've never dreamed.
I
That's
don't
me.
think I've ever slept.
I have
that long.
nightmares.
Oh,
Does that count?
That totally counts.
or maybe have you ever dreamed and you weren't like yourself? You know, like an out-of-body experience, but like in
One
the
time I had a dream I was what's that singer? The one that American Idol won? The
Clay Aiken.
Kelly-
I forgot her
Clarkson?
name. Oh, never mind.
Lady Gaga.
Yes, I had a dream I was Kelly Clarkson.
That's a great
That's it.
dream. I once had a dream I was a
you.
rainbow and I had straight teeth. That was kind of cool. Is that what we're talking about right now?
I guess so, sort of.
Rainbow teeth? Oh my god,
I
that's
just-
so pride.
Yeah. My teeth said gay rights.
Oh my god, I love that for you.
Yeah.
What is your favorite food and the food you hate? That's a good one.
Oh. You know, my favorite food is spaghetti bolognese.
Oh!
It's my
Spaghetti
absolute...
bolognese.
I love me as my name. And my least favorite? You know, when it comes to food, I don't really discriminate, you know.
I get that.
I come from a time where energy is a resource, no matter what it is, and you consume it. But if I had to choose, probably, no. Come back to me later.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know if there's a food I don't like.
I don't know if there's food I don't like neither. What kind of food do you eat, Yabska, in the circles of hell or the Earth's center?
I said the teeth are vestigial. I don't eat meat. I mean,
Oh.
sometimes I do. But
You like salads?
not always.
It's a lot.
I like Takis. I also like chili fries. I like that. You like the cheesy fries? I like
yeah,
that
chili
too.
cheese fries,
You know,
any
the
iteration
Taco
of the
Bell.
cheese fries. Hell yes!
You like your fries chili, not warm?
And souls. I like human souls every now and then too. Just as a little treat.
That's a treat.
Ah,
That's why I'm glad I'm a cat puppet.
Amanda, Allie, you're muted.
How does human soul taste like? I've heard people say suck the soul out of them, so like I just assumed that I've had it, but it like it's
I
sometimes
bet it
just
tastes
tastes.
like kiwi banana.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what it tastes like. It's so sweet. It depends on the person, you know.
I'm
Um,
glad it doesn't taste like only screams.
I heard apple helps.
I like Takis.
I personally, I love pickles. This past year, I tried kombucha. Kabuchi?
Kombuchas? Oh, yes!
Yeah, that drink.
Kombucha.
The kombuchas!
Yes, it was
Is
alright.
that girl on TikTok? Kombucha?
The tuki
That's
tuk.
her. So now you like it? Don't it give you the toots?
The rack attack.
Huh?
These words are so small.
Do you have any other question, Auntie Laura?
I think she needs bigger glasses.
What does it take to be a good baby? Is one of these questions.
Oh,
Oh.
that's one of my babies
be a
asking
good
that.
baby?
They know what it takes to be a good baby. Whoever's asking that, you know the answer. All you gotta do is be true to yourself and don't be a sewer person, okay? Then
What
you're
if-
a good baby.
What if I like to live in the sewers?
You can live in the sewers if you choose, but you can't act like a bad baby. You can't be hateful, you can't be racist, you can't be homophobic, transphobic, Islamophobic, xenophobic, nothing like that. And then you're a good baby. As long as you're not, you could live in the sewers, just don't be a trash person.
Unless you're Trashly. That
Well,
drug.
yeah, well, she was born that way. You
Ah.
could be born a piece of trash, and that's okay too.
That's true.
But they're still nice to everybody.
Now, this is a tough one. Would you open a door for a native New Yorker?
Yes.
No.
And I would. Oh,
Oh,
What if they? What if
Why
it's
would
like
you say
one of those
something so great?
vampires, and they're like, if you let them in, they suck your blood and you die.
Yes,
It's all dust
see?
in there anyway, dear.
Can't trust anyone these days, babes. Oh
It's
my
a
gosh.
possibility.
Be a vampire.
Wow. Well,
What if-
I'm not strong enough to hold the door open, so I'm gonna have to say no.
I'll hold the door for you, Lil Rocco.
Okay, you hold the door and I will go running through it. But please don't ask me to hold it because my arms are very thin and wiggly.
No running in the hall. That's what Miss Anderson said. No
Granny
running
said
in the hall.
yes.
Granny said yes.
What
were you gonna
because Granny's
say?
very polite.
Well, no, it is a common thing that no one opens the door for a native New Yorker, and just because something is said a lot or has always been that way does not mean that you can't be different. You should be leading by example, and if a native New Yorker needs a door opened for them because their arms are full of cold brew or IPA or
Yeah.
they're Christmas shopping and they're
Yeah.
trying not to slip over, you open that door for them. Lead
Yeah.
the way and lead by example.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah!
Because
That's
they,
on periodic table.
yeah, that's it. That's exactly it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, dear A, dear with an E?
Jerry.
Yeah, she wants. They want to know if you were a fast food, not a slow one. What would you be?
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, delicious.
Oh,
Now I don't eat fast food. I eat only acai bowl. That's how I survive. But I've heard this chain. I think it's called Panda Express. I heard they're really really good.
Do they deliver
could be a
pandas?
Panda Express.
Yeah, they're Italian food apparently.
Yeah, you'll
Okay.
go get Italian food from the Panda Express.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I would be.
What kind of fast food would you
I
be?
think I would be like dusty poutine you find at the bottom of the stairwell at 5 a.m. after
Oh.
going clubbing.
Oh no, that's my mom's favorite food. That's my mom's
Oh
favorite
my god,
food.
no, she's gonna eat me. I'm scared
That's
right
it.
now. Oh my god. I'm gonna lock my
sorry.
door. Is she a native New Yorker as well?
Yeah, she
Gotta
is.
open
Oh
the door.
no! Oh no!
Then you don't
She's
open the
gonna
door.
get ya. She's gonna get
Opening
ya.
the door.
She's a vampire.
Oh.
Granny, do you eat fast
What's
food
this?
or do you only make cookies?
Oh, well, you know, again, when it comes to food, dear, I don't discriminate on the speed, but with the speed at which it goes into my mouth depends on the tastiness. But because this was dear Ree that was asking the question, my favorite, or if I was to be a food, I'd be a great big long glove filled with crunch sauce with little fishnets on the index and middle finger and a small hat complete with a cane, and I'd perform around the world.
Granny,
Yeah,
what? What the
that's
heck?
right.
It's
Can you-
iconic.
Can you drive for me?
Oh, what? Somebody draw that!
I'm
Somebody
gonna
draw
need a
that!
driver, and more importantly, I'm gonna need someone to open the door.
Incredible.
Thank you.
I loved that.
Thank you.
The audience also wants to know something else that you love. They want to know what movie is your favorite. So which movie do you love?
Gremlins.
Batman Returns.
Yeah!
Did he return from the grocery store? Where did he return from? Is he going to the store to do a return?
He didn't go anywhere. He didn't go anywhere.
I guess that's spoilers. I guess I shouldn't ask.
Batman Returns is a great movie. Mostly for the latex. But we'll get
Oh,
back
yeah.
to that
Absolutely.
later.
All right.
La La Land is my favorite movie of all time.
What? I love that. What about you? What's your favorite movie?
Who?
Yovska.
Me?
Yovska.
Anything by Guillermo del Toro, obviously.
You spooky
Everyone's like,
little
Yovska, Yovska.
baby! You're so spooky! I love it.
My God, stop. I have his signature on my wall downstairs.
Oh my
Shut
goodness.
I got him to. I was wearing this jacket, and I'm like, I went to go meet him in Toronto, and I forgot how to speak Spanish, so I was talking to him in gibberish, because I forgot at the moment, and he signed my jacket, and now I put it up on the wall because I cut it up.
Oh my god, did you touch
Oh.
his face? Tell me everything. What's he smell like? Hello? Did you
He's
cry?
so funny. He's so lovely. Oh my goodness, I can't. I'm gonna cry.
Oh
Too
my
much.
god, how cool is that? I love that for you.
Oh my God, I can't believe I met a celebrity. Ah.
Can I have your signature? I want to sell it on eBay.
Just like,
I
give me
heard that's how
a-
people make money nowadays.
Yeah, the
Yeah. Go
e-signature.
on the abyss. Hmm?
Yoshi Z Squared, or I guess Squared, wants to know, how did y'all discover your voices, vibes, aesthetics, and do any of y'all have any tips for newbies? Personally, I don't know where my accent came from. Some people think I'm from Russia or like from Boston or like New Jersey or something, but like
Because those are all so similar.
I've been talking this way the whole time. What do you mean? I don't know. Like everybody talks like this. What do you mean?
Yeah.
But what would you guys say for that question? Or do you have an answer?
I guess for me, a lot of like my personifications and aesthetics and whatnot comes from, I guess the concept of taking stereotypes of immigrants or the queer experience, and turning these scary caricatures into alter egos and metamorphosizing them into these creational creatures, right?
Wow.
So I like to
That's so
take
niche.
negative things and turn them into something spookier.
I love that.
Thank you, babes.
Iconic.
That's so inspirational.
Yes.
I love it.
I guess I'll go. It's funny, if you see any of my earlier stuff, you can tell I'm still finding my voice. My character, like my whole me, Rocco, is an amalgamation of, all things childhood. I am definitely a blend of experiences that both my mom and my dad have had. My mom was a nanny for years, and a lot of the silly things that the kids would say and do have kind of all been mixed into the way I talk and the words I say. But it's funny because I actually used to lose my voice a lot before I went on that 9-month hiatus, and someone introduced me to Melissa Cross. She is a vocal teacher who helps people in hardcore bands. And by teaching them how to scream without losing their voices and using her warm-ups, I was able to find my actual tonal voice that you hear, the cadence. And now where it sits physically in my chest, I don't lose my voice anymore. So it's a lot of the attitude, the tone, and the cadence, and not hurting my vocal cords. It's all been a process.
That's fantastic. We're learning
Take care of
something.
your cords.
Lilac Skies wants to know, Yovska specifically, what inspired your look today?
Well, I was thinking about the little mice from Cinderella and how they made Cinderella's dress. But I'm like, what if they made their own outfit for themselves? And, I became like this little mice king with the little crown and a little neck ruff. And, they're ready to go to the Renaissance fair and, live their life, babes.
I love it.
It's very
It's
cool.
very,
I love it a
it's
lot.
very cool. It's very dystopian raccoon to me.
Mouse.
Dystopian
Sleep
raccoon.
paralysis.
Ralph's
What?
like the
Paralysis.
She
Like a
said
blouse?
sleep paralysis, and you're talking about Ralph's the grocery store.
the grocery stores.
She has big ears, but she can't hear us.
Now, there is a weird question coming up here. Does anyone like warm Coke? And I have information on this. Warm Coke. Okay?
I love warm coke.
So,
I drink warm coke all the time.
I love a spicy hot Coke. I'm not sure what the alleys talk about, but
now,
No!
Coke?
You like warm coke?
You be cold!
no, Granny, try it hot and spicy. The bubbles feel awesome.
Wait, so you make the coke warm?
The drink is hot, warm and hot.
What?
What?
Is this real?
Yeah, I wish it was fake.
I have a little insider info here for you, okay?
No!
I
That is
used
so cursed.
I used to
Yeah.
work at the original Coke factory before they took all the drugs out, and that's how I was able to afford these pearl necklaces. I can't go anywhere without a pearl necklace on my chest. And
Understand.
way back in the day, Coke was invented before refrigeration. So it was meant to be had warm. And Pepsi was invented after refrigeration, so it was meant to be had cold.
You are validating every bad choice I make in my life. Hey, Dad! You're supposed to drink Coke hot. It's the rules. He looks at me
Wait,
like I have
is
to
this
sleep
a real
outside
thing?
tonight.
Them's the
the real
rules.
thing.
People do drink what?
Yeah, well, I do.
Coke
Are you
tea?
mad?
Well, now I want to try it. I'm curious.
It's worth a
good.
shot.
You could just drink it room temp. You could spice it up in the microwave. You could put it on the
Isn't
kettle.
it supposed to be medicine?
It's good for you.
That's what they said, right? One Coke a day,
Yeah.
no doctor away, something like that.
Put the warm Coke in your mouth and you will be okay.
It won't cure Miss Morona though, unfortunately.
Oh.
I'll just have my pickle juice.
Bless, we just need Dolly Parton.
No.
Alright, someone else wants to know. If we battled someone else on the panel, who would it be? Let me check. Yeah, who would
Like
you pick and why?
fisticuffs?
If you had to battle someone on the panel.
Nobody fight me. I'm little. I'm baby.
Okay, I'm picking Rocco.
Hey, wait! Put up your dukes! Wait, is it a kissing fight?
Oh, kiss me,
Yes, you would win.
kiss me through the phone.
Wow.
Kiss me through the phone. It's 76981. Remember when you used to call that? And Soldier Boy would pick up and he'd go, "What's up, baby?" And you'd be like, "I can't believe I'm calling this phone number in
I'd be
2007."
scared to fight Granny. She has years of experience.
I
Agreed.
do. That is correct, and I have a lot of legs.
She sounds older than me, so I'm a little scared.
I would definitely, if I had to get into a fight with in a Target parking lot, I would bring AliExpress with me because she seems like she could throw down.
She looks like she could cut a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. She'd
I'm good
wear
at using scissors.
Yeah, she'd bring her car keys between her fingers. She'd be ready to go.
I'll
Mhm.
fight for you.
See? Yevsko, we could be fighting together, but you're out here trying to kiss fight me. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I like kiss fighting you. It's okay.
They said they said to pick someone, so then Rocco was like, "Don't fight me, I'm too little." Well, you know.
And you were like, "That's who I want. That's it. Let's go." And I'm like, "Ah!"
I mean, we can't really fight two grannies. Like, where's our man?
Fight in Smash Bros.
Oh, Granny in
Yes.
Smash Bros. is
Yeah.
we should
Granny for Smash Bros.
Granny for Smash Bros.
Oh my god!
I mean, Sephiroth is in there, Pikachu's in there, Isabel's in there.
Never heard of them. I've heard of Granny, but I've never heard of any of those.
those. Please.
All right, our next question. It was, what are we asking for Santa for gifts this year?
Oh, spicy question.
I'm asking for Liam Hemsworth and his wallet.
Yes, that's a good answer.
As an elf, I'm legally binded to not say what you all want because I've all seen the list. We get
That's
our list
true.
distributed. Yeah.
Just wanted secrecy.
What you
Yeah.
want for Christmas, Granny?
Well, I would like a green card, a PS5, world peace. What else do I want here? Hobbit-sized onesies for the
Yeah.
winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a pretty meager list, but by no means no important.
Oh, I get that. That's a great list. That's a
Thank
great list.
you.
I don't know what I want. I think I want to.
This year, instead of coal, Santa will be distributing Yovskas to all the naughty humans.
I'll
I better get naughty real quick
Yeah.
then. I'm gonna knock some stuff off the counter after this when I watch your Boobalay brothers.
the Boobalay.
I'm gonna watch a Bubbly and
I
knock
love
things
Michael
over.
Bublé.
I love Honey Boo Boo Lay.
Yeah, no, the Bubbly, Michael Bubbly. Like that, yeah.
Bublé.
I don't know what I want for Christmas. I want more hats and a number one with extra pickles, no cheese, and a copper sundae, no nuts, and a chicken pebble, and a 20-piece chicken nugget.
Ooh,
And also,
please.
yeah.
Oh,
Are we having a party at Rocco's?
Yeah, everybody's coming over to my house, and we're going to stand outside wearing all our masks, and we'll be nervous.
Grilled cheese and chicken nuggets party at Rocco, everyone. Everyone's invited.
I love being
Everybody
nervous.
bring me a tiny hat.
I'll bring you a tiny hat.
Yeah.
plenty of those
I'll
around
give you
here.
this. I'll give you this hat, Rocco.
I have a
do
tiny
not
cat.
deserve
Does
it.
that count?
It's beautiful. Yes.
Will you take a wig, Rocco? I only have
I
wigs.
only have one wig, and I love it so much. And I look like Andy Warhol in it, so I will take any help I can get.
What's an SCP?
Is that an
What?
STI?
I have no
Is it
idea.
good?
Existential person.
But what cryptid do you most identify with emotionally?
Bigfoot.
Which crypt?
That's what it says.
What's a
Cryptid.
cryptid?
Oh my god, I
Okay,
love
Haven't made one
cryptids.
yet.
Cryptids are like the monsters and stuff. I'm Bigfoot because I'm very tall. You'd have no idea how tall I am.
Crypt?
Cryptid!
The cryptid I identify most with is Yovska. You heard of them?
Oh. Well,
No, tell us about those.
tell
Yes.
us about what's the Yovska. Tell us about the Yovska.
What crypts do they go in?
It's too scary if I talk about it. I don't want anyone to have nightmares.
Oh, I see.
I see it.
We don't sleep. It's okay.
None of us do.
Yeah.
An important question here. Have you dealt with being attacked on the internet? And if so, how have you dealt and moved past it?
Oh.
Oh, that's easy. I don't know how to read.
That helps.
Can't upset me if I can't see it.
I'm gonna do that. I unfortunately have been. Weirdly, this past summer I spoke up about some problems and harassment I was trying to deal with behind the scenes with a game and game company that I trusted to have my back,
Oh
and
my.
they did not. And I learned very quickly that, above all else, my bottom line is always going to be in morals and ethics. So walking away from a huge partnership was not easy, and the backlash was obscene. I did get doxxed. I still get threatening phone calls and messages. And honestly, if I did not have my community and the help of my mom and dad, I don't think I would be able to handle it. And I have to say, anyone who's out there performing as themselves dealing with that, that's the nice thing about being a quote-unquote character, is at the end of the day, they're attacking a cat puppet. But that's when the doxing thing, they started to come from my mom and dad, and that's when things got a little bit spicy. But, shout outs to my moderators, my community, everybody around me, all my friends. Nothing but wonderful things has come out of separating myself from that toxic relationship. And, yeah, I'm really thankful for that. It's been a year. It's been a year!
It's been a year.
Time to come to the parking lot. I'll hit
Yeah,
them.
we're going inside the
I'll
parking
fight
lot
them.
with our scissors. We're gonna cut everyone's hair off.
I'm bringing my ring pop.
You have been handling that situation with extreme grace, and you should be proud of yourself, dear. You should be so
Absolutely.
proud of yourself.
Thank you so much. There's really no guidebook on how to deal with online harassment.
No.
There's really
No, there
nothing.
isn't.
No, and you'd think that there would be, and there just isn't. So I really appreciate that. And at the end of the day, my biggest regret is I don't want my experience to become a burden or bum other people out. But I realize the more I speak out about it and say like, "Hey, that's not okay. That wasn't cool." I'm better for it. I'm really better for it. It's easy to shrivel up and be scared to talk about that stuff, and I refuse. I stay loud.
Absolutely. You
Good.
stand up and you say, "Hey, listen!"
Listen.
What?
Yeah.
Lol's Nina wants to know what our secret talents are.
Oh,
Oh. Perfect.
Oh my god, that was
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Wow.
You might even get
Yeah.
the MCA from that.
Yeah.
You know your
My
mom
God.
found dead in a ditch. My God, that was nuts.
that was just as I remember.
Took you way back.
So that's what the tune I'm hearing at night is.
Oh, there it is.
So
Oh my
we
god, am I
have,
being too loud at night?
you should be. I hope that your talents are available on iTunes.
What's your secret talent, Allie?
Yeah, I'm sure you've got loads.
I got loads. Granny, what's your secret talent?
Well, I have two that I like to bring to cocktail parties. The first I shouldn't bring, but I do anyway, and then I can toot with my hands. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Oh, and you can. It depends what side you go out. If it's a rude one or a crisp one. Here's the other side.
Ah!
I can smell it.
I did not know there was smell-o-vision.
Yeah, it smells like green M&Ms.
Twitch in 4D.
The other thing I can
Yes.
do is I can play tunes with my teeth. I'm not sure what the use of this was in evolution, but I seem to be the only one left who knows how. So here is happy birthday with your teeth. Isn't that bizarre? Why is that a thing? Why was that bestowed upon me and not mathematics?
The teeth. The teeth. The teeth. You guys all have such great talents. My best secret talent is I can do an impression of my mom. Okay, all right.
Rocco, I honestly, I just need 5 minutes, dude. I'm trying to go to the bathroom. Give me 5 minutes, please, for the love of God.
That's what she sounds like. And she locks me out of the bathroom.
Let her go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
I know
incredible.
she's having a snack in there. I know she's having a snack in there. She don't want to share it with me.
That's why.
I have a stash of turkey in my bathroom too.
Yeah.
We
do-
all
She's
do.
eating.
You do like a
She's
little
in a
meat.
kudos bar.
Have
Yeah,
a
I just
splash
wanna-
of turkey in your bathroom?
No, a stash, a secret stash.
A
of turkey.
backsplash of turkey.
A mustache?
Yeah. Mustache.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's in a container.
Oh.
Now we are running out of time. We got 3 minutes left. So I want to make sure we get all around and everybody give your socials and your URLs and your ABCs and your all your things. So let's go alphabetical again. Let's do AliExpress here.
Wait, sorry. What were we doing?
Your ABCs, your doodly bobs, your
A, B,
doohickeys.
C, D, E. Is that what we're doing?
Where,
Allemano, don't forget the Lalamenos.
yeah, they all want to
Play your guitar, Yovska. Play your guitar. I need a beat. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. There we go.
Perfect. That's the whole
Hi
alphabet.
everyone. You guys can find me by Amanda Express. AmandaXpress. No E. Twitter, Instagram. Yeah. How about you, Auntie Laura?
Oh, you can find I come out once in a while on Chelora's channel. You can find me at twitch.tv/Chelora. Once in a while I do some takeovers of the Instagram and I'll do some questions and things. Granny.
You can find me in all of my other socials at twitch.gov/granny.
Iconic.
Official.
Yeah, very official. I am on the Twitch and Twitter. At Say Hey Rocco. Say Hey ROCCO. That's my name, Rocco.
Hey, Rocco.
It rhymes.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. What do gay horses eat?
Hey.
Hey.
And Yovska.
You guys can find me at Yovska. That's wait. Can you see that? Oh wait. Oh my God.
Are
It's
you
near.
writing it down?
Oops.
Two
Okay.
games of markers.
It's at YOV like V like Victor SKA at Yovska on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on
The
Twitch,
choo-choos.
on OnlyFans. Okay, I'm kidding. No OnlyFans.
Not yet.
None of those.
Maybe one day.
Not the last one.
Not yet.
I don't have that.
I've got one.
One day. We'll all
And do
have
you have one?
No, I don't. Maybe I should.
That's good money, babies.
All
There you
right.
go. Make that casual what you are worth it.
We got 30 seconds, so everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye. I
Goodbye,
love
Ree.
you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for coming to my TED
Merry
Talk.
Christmas
Mwah.
time.